Today, it's Hey Elul, the 5th day in Chodesh Elul. I remember from my youth that Elul was always, they talked about what a special time it is. And I also remember the confusion that I always had. So what am I supposed to do? What am I supposed to feel? What? I don't know what to do. I don't know what to feel. I just know that I'm supposed to connect to the tension that's in the air that I felt. I don't even know, but and after feeling that there's tension in the air, what do I do now? I never know. There's a tendency to blame it on others, but I think that maybe we shouldn't do that, even though I have a big heart to do it. And I feel that even now that I'm almost 65 years old, I still don't know what is elul, what are you supposed to do, what are you supposed to feel. And Reb Shimei always mentions that in the tzaddikim, different sfarim, Rabbi Shol Salanter is one of them that they write. The Milafonim, Rabbi Shol Salanter says, everybody, they felt shaken up from the voice that calls out Elul. I read someplace, I think also in the Sichas of Reb Shimei, there were certain places till before the Holocaust that people used to go open their stores later during Elul. Like instead of opening at 8 o'clock, they opened at 10 o'clock. They sat in shul for a longer time. The impression that I remember from my youth is tension in the air. And Bemis, I can also say, like this farm say, Milfonim kasher yodati. In the olden days, 50 years ago, I remember there was tension in the air. And now, Bavunosei or Rabbim, I don't even feel that. They say on the Kubriner, one of the tzaddikim from this, the grandfathers of the Slonimer dynasty, I think, that he said that he remembers as a child that his sister said to him, it's Elul, the fish in the sea are shaking, you're playing. And it made such a strong impression on him until it stayed for his whole life. Last week, I was in my parents' house as I've been doing the last 2 years, taking care of my father. And my mother came downstairs she sleeps upstairs, comes downstairs late. She said, today I'm not ready with lunch. I didn't make lunch. I'm going to have to wait and have lunch and supper together. Saying it about my father. I bring my own food over there. I don't care what she wants to do. Lunch, supper, I don't care what you call. But she's saying to him or about him that he's going to have to wait. We're going to have lunch and supper together. So my sister I said to her, what do you mean lunch and supper together? And what if the person will get hungry later at night at 9 o'clock? What are you going to do then? What do you mean? What's the difference that you call it supper? You don't call it supper. And suppose he'll get hungry, what's he going to do? So my sister said to me, by me it's Elul now. I'm like the Kubriner. My sister reminded me that it's Elul now. The only difference is that the Kubriner, her sister said to him when he was probably around 4 years old, and my sister said it to me when I'm 64 years old. And I thought to myself, yeah, it's really elul. Yeah, let's admit to the truth. It's really elul. So let's be a little more careful. In the previous years, I made a Kabbalah on myself not to look at any newspapers or rags. Rags means there's the papers they put free in the mailbox. Shouldn't look at any of them from Rosh Chodesh Elul till after Shana Rabbah. Baruch Hashem, I was omed in the Kabbalah. Chatzam a certain page or somebody that's called Yedidya Meir, but everything else I didn't look. And also the clippings that the producer gives me, also he was matriach to cut it from the newspapers. I have to look at it. It's not nice, you know. But chutz from that, not to look at anything. And all of a sudden today I chapped myself. What are you doing there? Where's your Kabbalah from the previous year? You're so wrapped up in yourself, in your phony kibudav, I would call it. You're so wrapped up in it that you forgot even to make the Kabbalah, to keep the Kabbalah. Okay. Anyway, but it does add a certain aspect of holiness to not look at any rags. And the truth, I would say it's a big in the emesis. Anything you can do. I mean, let's say what I would have answered to myself when I was a serious boy of 14 years old. I wanted to be serious. I wanted to do the right thing. And I didn't have there wasn't around the guidance that could say, do this and this and this. But if I would have been there, I would have said, just do something. Don't think about what elul means and what you're supposed to feel. Don't think about what you're supposed to feel. Just do something, and I'll soon explain why. The Chazal say that Moshe Rabbeinu went up to Har Sinai on Rosh Chodesh Elul and stayed there 40 days. And those 40 days are called Yemei Rotzon, days of Rotzon, days that Hashem is close to the Klal Yisrael, days that Hashem wants to be close to us, days of Ani L'Dodi V'Dodi Li, days of love. I mean, if you're gonna, it seems that the Rashi Tevis of Elul, that all the in every sefer, everybody, every child knows Elul means Ani L'Dodi V'Dodi Li. The word Dodi means my lover, and I'm to him and he's to me. Besides, there's other Rashi Tevis, Ki Yodua, like it says, Ish L'Reyehu Matanas L'Avion, closeness, love, friendship. And then there's Ina L'Yoda V'Samti L'Ch, Kim Ina L'Yoda and V'Samti L'Chom Mokum here, Miklot. Also, he was a Rotzeach B'Shogeg. It's terrible, terrible what he did, but Hashem said, no, I'll give you 8, so there's a here, Miklot. As if then the Gemara in Makkas brings on this, the Posuk, Tov V'Yosher Hashem al Ken Yorech HaToim B'Adorech. He guides the sinners on the right path. They should go on the right derech. Again, the union of Hashem's love. Hashem wants even the biggest Balavera that he should be close. He should come back. Vad Yom Moshe Techakela, we say in the piyut of Rosh Hashanah and Yom Kippur. Until his last day, Hashem waits for him. He waits and he waits and he waits. I said, look how much patience this person became. Moshe at the age of 20. And he died at the age of 70, 50 years. Hashem waits and waits. And Yashuv miyad tekablo. Hashem will be mekablim right away. Elul means love. That's what it seems to me, the pastors. And I never understood it. There was Rabbi Petterberger, during Elul, he used to go to the courts, the Geisha court, to see how the Nidon, the Nidon is standing there, I don't know, how do you say the Nidon in English, I don't know. He's standing there and he's shaking and he's afraid. What are they going to do? What are they going to paskin on him? He did some kind of avera. He hurt somebody, killed somebody, he stole from somebody. He's standing there shaking. To see how he's standing there shaking, to see what you're supposed to feel in Elul. I don't understand it, because Elul means love. Elul means Hashem loves us. Seems. And how do you understand it? How does that fit together with the Inyan of Achona Yom Adin? We're having a Yom Adin in another 30 days. Hashem is judging us. I still don't have an answer. I still can't explain it. But I'm thinking that maybe it means that that's how we're gonna. Hashem wants, the Torah wants, that we should prepare ourselves for the Yom Adin with love. We should know, we should be ma'or in ourselves to love to Hashem. And in that way to be Zoche B'din, not to be Zoche B'din with trembling, with fear. I mean, and what the Hein b'malacha v'lo yamin. The pasuk in Eov said he doesn't even trust his malachim. And the Piyut says, Veich yitzdeku krutze gushov b'mishpat, these low, earthy people, how are they going to win in the mishpat? There's no way that we could be Zoche B'din. With love we can be Zoche B'din. Arousing ourselves, the love to Hashem, the closeness to Hashem. How could I read newspapers that talk about the Ra in the world? The whole thing, most of it is 99% is the Ra that's in the world. How could I let that into my mind in such a time like this? We're living in a time, Elul, a time that's kulo tov. Everything is just so wonderful. Everything is so sweet and so holy. Hashem loves us no matter where we are. Let's not take our minds off of that. Let's remember that. Let's live with that. Live with Hashem's love. Hashem's love lies in Torah, in Tefillah. Ava Rabba Avtanu Hashem Elokeinu Chemla Gedola V'Seira Chamalta Aleinu. Remembering all this, Elul is mazal betula. Betula means pure. Asher lo hoyseh leish. Never connected to anything outside. Pure. Elul, we, Klal Yisrael, we're like a Pasuk says, Vayamoshe Mashiach Oz Tismach Besula B'Mocho. We learn it on the second day of Rosh Hashanah. Oz Tismach Besula B'Mocho V'Achurim Askenim Yachtov V'Fachti Evlam L'Sosem.
Rabbi Kaplan, we're taking